Let's get this party rolling. How does the screen size look? A little bit on the oversized side. Easy fix. Probably a little more. Yeah, that's better. So, check to make sure we have audio. We do indeed. So, hello, people of the internet. It is I, Solar Dragon here, back with more Fate Grand Order, where we will be finally making progress in the GudaGuda event, because, yeah, RuneScape, definitely taken up a lot of the time that I've been, streaming with. And the GudaGuda event is pretty much nearing its completion at this point. So, yeah, we've definitely got to catch up on GudaGuda. Why was that upside down? I don't know. So, yeah. Before I do anything, though, I will mention that there is a brief trailer, I guess is the best way to put it, for Tunguska Online. If I had known that it was going to be something that happened, I would have tried to do a brief stream yesterday showcasing my reaction to it, but I didn't know it was going to happen, so I think I can... What is here? Nothing. I think if I did go to... Hey, Steamed. Welcome to the stream. Happy things. I think if I go to... Material? Yeah, if I click this, it will probably air it. I don't know if this is going to get copyright struck on the old YouTube. But you know what? If it does get copyright struck, I can just re-upload and edit it out. So let us go ahead and click on the trailer for the Anti-Primate Biosphere Tunguska Sanctuary. It is showtime. I might just edit this out anyways. The various iterations of Koyan. All living creatures are an object of affection. I will not allow a business opportunity to slip away. There she was in Olympus. Where we reveal the truth of her, that she is a beast. Primate biosphere. No. Anti-primate biosphere. So the sun is dead. The roar of thunder approaches. Rejoice, for the blood shed by this land has brought me forth. Anti-primate biosphere, Tunguska Sanctuary. Ooh, that must be her beast form. That looks wild. So late December 2023 is when that will drop. I so look forward to it. But I've been doing good, Steamed. I've been doing good. How about yourself? How have you been doing? It's weird that didn't pop up over on this side. Did the stream crash on my computer crash? I don't know. But yeah, I've been doing good. I have been doing good. Hope you've been doing well as well. But we are going to get on with the GudaGuda, as it is time to get on with it. We are very far And it looks like Mysterious Ranmaru X will be able to be ascended after this. So that will be very nice. Ranmaru gets to jump in the line because she has event significance that requires her to be leveled up in order to actually progress. That was a mouthful, but the gist is understandable, I hope. And of course, Lambda will dance all over this, even if it is going to be a little bit finicky, just because of the fact that this is a Berserker node. But we should be fine. Blue Summer Palladium. Trailblazer. Bunyan here foreshadowed it, by the way. Bunyan foreshadowed it. She foreshadowed that I was going to be doing the Trailblazer League. Bunyan, why did you almost spoil things? Why? But that was nice and simple. So that should be the 10 unarmed enemies done. Yep. We got 20 demonics. We got another bond level in Ranmaru. We got 5 Ranmaru quests done. And a couple of the detective agency quests done as well. Super Giant. Good lord, that was a lot we got done. Nope, do not do again. For now, we need to ascend Ranmaru. Actually, first, let's claim rewards. Completed the rewards. Obtain 30 green onions and defeat 1 super giant enemy. And then we can claim the 5 times of the party, which will give me Mysterious Substance RX, which is the Ascension material. 10 unarmed enemies unlocks Chapter 3. And unlocks 30 unarmed. But before we continue, Ryouma saying, looks like a new request. Let's check what it is. It's something we can earn a bunch of frogs. Maybe we should just put out our own request to collect a bunch of frogs. Probably not a bad idea to do that. Alright, so enhance. Before we actually go into that, though, we do want to make sure Ranmaru-chan is FO'd up. So, these 20. There we go. Hide the foes again. And Ranmaru X. Make sure I don't have any gold in there. I do not. Ranmaru does have double experience, so it really does make super good sense to level her up as well. Extremely delighted, my lord. As you should be. As you should be. And this is Ranmaru-chan, fully FO'd. Unfortunately, I do not have the means of... Okay, I've got 17 selected. I'm gonna try and game this a little bit. And see if I can't get a super or great suck. So that puts her at 11. So then we do 4. I completely did not read her dialogue there, so that's my fault. I will read it this time. So, extremely delighted, my lord. I know you are. Auto select. So she's at 7. We go with 3. Extremely delighted. She's at 4. We will go with 2. There we go. Remnemium particle fully charged. There we go. So that is Mysterious, or that is Ranmaru Ascension, level 1, which is the quest. So I'm not gonna do her again until it says on the guide to do her again. I might fully level her up, though, just to get that done. My apologies. The Servantverse suit is the only outfit Mysterious Renmaru X is permitted to wear. But if my lord desires so, I can order something from Planet Renmaru. It'll take a few hundred years, though. Well, you know, time dilation and all that. We got Renmaru IA unlocked. Do I have any 4-star embers here? No. Go to my second archive. Do I have any 4-star embers stored up here? I do, still. Thank goodness. 35 will probably be enough. Okay. And not here yet, because I'm going to fully level up Renmaru as much as I can at the moment, as well as skill her up. So this is 16, so let's go down to 6. So that'll be 10, which means we try 3. That's at 7, so we try 3. Now it's at 4, so we're gonna be going with 2. Hey Buster, welcome to the stream. Happy things. I'm doing pretty good. Just very, very slowly working my way through the event. You need emotional support. Jarcher is coming back, and Melu is in less than a month. Help? Oh, I'm guessing Thanksgiving? So Thanksgiving is where they're both going to be then, I'm guessing. In that case, you can do it. Believe in the you that believes in the servants that believes in you. Melu's in Tunguska. I didn't realize she was a Tunguska thing. Well, regardless. Believe in the you that believes in the servants that believes in you. You need to just show them that you want them with all your heart. Some of them may be tsundere. Like, for example, Melt was very tsundere with me when it came to getting Melt to come home. And when I did a cough and pretended I was going to do one last roll before quitting, that's when Melt came home for me. So you just need to show them, if they're tsundere, you need to show them that side. Jarcher's the only one you are incapable because you've waited for 2 years. In the case of Jarcher, I would, in the time before she's available, try to get a dolphin plush, name it Reese, as well as dedicate a shrine to her as a big sister figure. That should be an excellent catalyst to get Jarcher to come home. Apart from Kama Ascension 3. Kama Ascension 3 is arguably best Ascension of Kama. I will agree with that. Ascension 3 Kama. Damn. Yeah, I'm pretty positive that you will get Jarcher. How much quartz and such are you planning on spending on Jarcher? Out of curiosity here. Busta. 300 quartz and you need both. Okay. So that will make it more difficult, I will admit. 300 quartz will make it a little bit more challenging to do. How much that's where you need the emotional support. Fair. Well, I believe in you. The servants believe in you. You just need to believe in yourself. You need to manifest destiny. You need to follow the ancient but wise words of the man, the myth, the legend himself, Shia LaBeouf. Just do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Do it. Just do it. Get them. Roll for them. Make them part of your Chaldea. I believe in you. You just need to believe in yourself. And just do it. Thanksgiving is making you lose it. That is a little bit ironic. I mean, another potential option, I'm not sure what your financial situation is like, nor do I know where you live in the world, but there's a very real possibility that there could be deals on iTunes or or rather Apple or Google Play gift cards out there, and if you can get a deal on that and get those at a discount, you could theoretically buy quartz for cheaper than normal price. Because that is apparently a little bit of a hack involving Costco sometimes. I actually should look that up myself to see if there's anywhere, because I am on a bit of financial straits myself. Yeah. I'm gonna sympathize with you a little bit towards the end of the year, because I need the Koyan, that is the New Year servant, as well as both of these servants from the Tunguska event itself. I need all three of those servants, and I am on a limited budget myself, so I'm gonna need some of that good luck and emotional support myself there, man. So this is Takasugi Industries. That's right, and that tower there is the center of the whole city. It is, in a very little sense, the cornerstone of the whole Restoration City. Well, damn. It might even be bigger than Lord Toyotomi's castle. Chacha can't argue. The castle is humongous. Potentially non-existent. Do I have a bunch of money? Yes, I do, but I was forced to spend 60 for Topaz and HSR. Still dragging money, even though I'm satisfied. $60 for Topaz and HS. Honkai Star Rail. I may not play it, but I know the abbreviations. Well, you know, again, I sympathize with you there, but you can do it. Just believe in yourself. Plus, I'm pretty sure we're going to get a lot of free quartz for Christmas / New Year's. So if Melusine comes out around then you have a much higher odds of being able to spend more now. Just don't overdo the rules. Make sure you're using your tickets first, I would say. Use the tickets first. Ends on exactly New Year's. Excuse me. Well, is she a New Year's servant, though? That's another question you need to ask. Is she going to be on the New Year's banner rotation? Chacha can't argue. This castle is humongous. You had 22, now you have 2. Ouch. Well, still, I feel fairly confident that we're going to be getting more tickets at the very least. I mean, considering the monthly, tried for summer, Okita got Izo and then called it quits. That's fair. But considering monthlies, you get, what, 5 or 10 tickets every month or so? Something like that? I'm pretty sure that we will get them. Is this really from the Showa area? Plus Christmas. I mean, Christmas won't give a lot of quartz, but it will give some. We've got an interlude campaign coming up, it looks like. Right? It's really impressive if I do say myself. So we've got interlude, we have Christmas, we have the Tunguska campaign itself, all of which will give more quartz and potentially tickets. As for the New Year event, or New Year's rather, I want to check this. So New Year's campaign 2022. And if we go into the... First, there is Lucky Bag. Lucky Bag is a potential way to get Melusine as well here. I'm just searching here. Melusine is on a banner with... How many other servants, if she is even on here? I don't know, honestly. Is Melusine not... Okay, Melusine's on a banner with a lot of servants, so... That might be a little bit more challenging. Melusine might be more challenging from that, but... On the base summoning campaign... Really? Really, that is surprising that Melusine's not on the rotating New Year's banner. I was wondering if she was going to be on the rotating New Year's banner, but I guess not. You're going for Lady Avalon? I know I am not going for that. I know Lady Avalon is not really hitting it for me. Koyan is whatever. Arc is irrelevant, so yeah. You need anniversary quartz for 2 more Summer Kamas and Summer Scotty and Ibuki. Summer Scotty, I can agree with. 2 more Summer Kamas. That's... Are you going for NP5 Summer Kama? Is that the question? That is the question. I can sense magical energy flowing throughout the entire building as well. Wait, who are you? Where did you come from? Who am I? Who else would I be? I'm Takasugi Shinsaku. NP3 Summer Kama. Damn. You really went hard for her, didn't you? do you have Melusine right now, and you're going for NP5 Melusine or something? Or do you not have Melusine? Sorry about that. I was going to greet you all in here first, the way you'd expect of an evil mastermind running a city like this. Sakamoto told me he had a fascinating mage for me to meet, though, so I just couldn't wait any longer. So I ran all the way down here to greet you. Did you just admit you're an evil mastermind? It really couldn't be more obvious, no matter how you slice it, but don't let that worry you. It's just not in my nature to look down my nose at all the little people from my high-rise office, though. You haven't changed a bit, Takasugi. Neither have you, Sakamoto. You're still just as shady as ever. Hey, all, welcome to the stream. Things be good for me, how be things for you? You don't have Melusine, you skipped because you weren't expecting to get Koyan, Oberon quickly. Oberon was 2, Koyan was 5. Oof. You otherwise pulled for them for Melusine, otherwise you're an arts gamer. Ah. Living that arts lifestyle. I can sympathize, Buster. I can sympathize. It's ironic, though. Your name is Buster FZK, but, you live the arts gamer lifestyle. It's kind of ironic, I'm not gonna lie. You got Banten Melu during this event. Nice, Outlaw. Very nice. Watch yourselves around this one, people. If you let him, he'll talk you right into giving him the shirt off your back, along with everything else you own. He is quite the character, isn't he, Master? Well, Chacha's still waiting for you to offer some yummy snacks and tea. Oh, right. Where are my manners? Hey, you there. Bring my guest some tea, and some snacks to go with it. Make sure you get Restoration Manu, not Kino ones. Melu is very close to full power, less than 100 in golden foes before she's 2k. But is she faux pawed up as well, Outlaw? That is the question. Do you have her fully faux pawed as well? It is ironic, but it's a culmination. I get that. I can get that, Buster. I can get that. Right away, sir. Yeah, I've got a fair few full power servants myself. So, I mean, outside of Bond 15, because that takes forever to get. Like, Melt is literally the only one I'm working towards Bond 15, and she's not even level 120 yet. She's not even level 120 yet. Hey, Cleopatra, welcome to the stream. Happy things, happy things. The last part is always longest. True. The last part is always the longest in getting any servant powered up. There now, we're all comfortable. Let's get down to business, shall we? As I believe Sakamoto has already told you, I'm the president of Takasugi Industries, the evil military conglomerate that runs all of Saitama. I'm surprised to hear you call your own corporation company evil. It's all a matter of perspective. Want Lady Avalon because damn is she hot, and second, she's best in slot for Summer Kama team. Really? I didn't realize that. I haven't actually looked at Lady Avalon, like, skill-wise. It just kind of felt weird, you know, female Merlin didn't really appeal to me, but if she's good for Kama, I may need to look into her a bit more. Hey, Outlaw, I've completed, like, not even 10% of the missions. Yeah. For the people who profited from the show restoration, I'm a hero. For those who ended up worse off from it, I'm the very embodiment of evil. That's all there is to it. You got that right. Same as it is with war. I'm so glad to hear you understand. By the way, I really like your armor. Where did you buy it? I'd love a closer look later. You're getting sidetracked. Whoops, so I am. Now, where was I? Oh, right, so the people that lost the most from the Showa restoration are the Showa Kino party, and their leader is Takechi Zuizan. I really don't know who half these people are, but again, I'm not Japanese, so I'm sure a lot of this context is lost on me. You have Tamamo, one should use a bit of extra. Lady just allows for guaranteed NPs. Huh. How does Lady Avalon compare to Castoria is my question. Because I do have Castoria. Oh, do I ever have Castoria. Chaldea Fairy Nightcap Lady Ryan's Case Files rerun was the first... When was in first run? I'm pretty sure we get the Lady Ryan's rerun in January, if memory serves from what I've glanced ahead at. I know I'm not rolling on that one, even though there is a new variant or a new servant with that, because I really don't need more servants, and I need to conserve my courts as much as possible, because I am without a job. I'm a jobless person who's only in school. You start with double cast, buff up, swap to Lady, buff NP with Lady Castoria and Kama. Huh. I'm definitely gonna have to look into this. I'm guessing there's probably a video guide with regards to this buster. I'm going to have to definitely look into this. Never thought I'd see the day you failed me, Tanaka. I'm sorry, Takechi-sensei. It's alright, I underestimated that mage as well. And once Takasugi decided to interfere, there was only so much you could do. We're in day 44 of World War III, medics will be needed. Ooh. I'm a bit confused about that statement there, Cleopatra. A little bit confused. I'll kill them all next time, I promise. Still as sloppy with your work as ever, huh? So much for a great manslayer, Shinbei. Shut it, you damned echo of a swordsman. You're just a damn dog. What did you say? Did you just call me a dog? Say that to my face. I dare you. Enough, you two. This guy kind of looks like Holmes a bit. Just his face is... He has that same sort of chin as Holmes, this Takechi does. He's got the Holmes chin here. Am I the only one seeing it? Am I crazy? Or he looks very much like Holmes. Probably not. I do need to conserve my arena stats rewards. I can see that as well. I can see that as well. Now that you mention it, I see that as well. Food Wars, so good. The final season was kind of the weaker point, but it was still so good. Take out in 4 phases as well as Japan, Philippines. We're in phase 1 of this global war, which is slow. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha, Cleopatra. I understand you. And Buster said, only thing Tomo offers over Lady is relevant NP damage by 30%, but ultimately overshot by the 20% battery and attack power and free invincibility. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to look into Lady Avalon's skill set here. But Takechi-sensei, he... No, let's just all take it easy, okay? You had a bad matchup. It happens. That said, we may indeed have used up more soldiers than we planned. Stop calling them soldiers, Sakamoto. No matter what they look like, they're still our comrades. Kenobu! Oh, whoops. Sorry about that, Takechi. You're right. They're a bit as Kino as you and I. On a different note, it looks like the mage's crew has made contact with Takasugi. I wonder what they're up to. It doesn't matter. What they're after is clear enough. I'm actually not clear on that, Takechi-sensei. What are you talking about? Don't worry about it, Izo. You're not here to think. Will the 4-star Ryouma come back? Presumably, yes. I do know that JP has been getting, gradually been unlocking old welfare servants. So I imagine Ryouma will eventually come back. I do imagine Ryouma will eventually come back. But I am not... I'm guessing that Izumo no Okuni is the challenge quest, then? You just need to do what you're told. What did you say to... Understand this. I will not tolerate another disgrace like what happened back then. I know that. Listen up, everyone. We will ensure that the traitor Takasugi faces divine punishment, and that the Kino lead Japan once again. I don't know the gimmicks, but have you tried melting it up? Have you tried using Melt Brave Chains? Melt is love, Melt is life. Melt is probably the strongest servant I possess. So I might be a little bit biased there. Well, that's right, we're all Kino comrades here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have somewhere I need to be. Izo isn't too happy about having to work with Ryouma. You Oonga Boonga'd with Melu? Mm. Have you tried Oonga Boonga-ing with, Gosh, I know there's an arts-based berserker, but I can't remember who it is. Like, an arts-based berserker that made a big splash recently. I just can't remember who. There you have it. The Kino party is obsessed with bringing back the Bakumatsu dream, even though it's completely impossible. It's such a shame. People used to worship the ground Kino walks on. But now that we're in this restoration period, it's like Kino is all they can talk about. It sounds like the Kino party and you are sworn enemies. Yep, we are. And unfortunately, they've decided their ends justify their means. Even those means include vandalism, stealing from merchants, and all sorts of other criminal activities. Lately, they've even resorted to selling restoration Manyu ripoffs called Kino Manyus on the black market. So the Kino Shishi are selling Manyus. And then there are those strange creatures that keep popping up seemingly out of nowhere. They've been a real thorn in our side. Oh, you must mean Auntie's mini Nobus. Cha-Cha knows what you mean. They look ridiculous, but they're surprisingly strong and a real hassle to fight. Indeed, but then as luck would have it, Sakamoto showed up just as I was wondering what I should do next. I couldn't believe my eyes. Especially since I could have sworn you'd sided with the Kono party. About that, have you seen me before too, Takasugi? What are you talking about, Sakamoto? I'm looking at you right now, aren't I? Oh, you are talking about the doppelganger of yours. Huh? You have a doppelganger? First I've heard of it. The real Ryouma was right here, so he's gotta be an imposter. Okay, let's just leave it at that. At any rate, the Kino party are trying to shape the singularity to suit their own desires. And I'd like your cooperation in helping me stop them. Hang on, Takasugi, right? What about what you're trying to get out of this? You're trying to shape the singularity into what you want too, right? Oh yeah, good point. You're very sharp, Lady Cha-Cha. Flattery will get you nowhere. Cha-Cha once had a lot of problems thanks to negotiations like this, so Cha-Cha knows when we need to be ruthless. And if things don't go our way, well, that's why Cha-Cha dug both an outer and inner moat. You want to know what I want? That's easy. This singularity, you said it's called? It's a stain that will disrupt the correct timeline if left unchecked, right? Well, I want to destroy it. The Kino party used to be the ones who ruled the singularity. After the bloody opening of Edo Castle, they began shaping all of Japan into a country of their liking. But I destroyed their plans and created this Showa restoration instead, using this Holy Grail. He has the Grail! Get him! A Holy Grail? They might call it the bloodthirsty opening of Edo Castle now, but it was actually a Holy Grail war. Takechi Zuizan and I died before it happened, only to be summoned back. We fought each other for the Holy Grail amidst a conflux of events that would have never happened in the original timeline, and killed everyone who should have survived instead. Anyway, one thing led to another, and the Holy Grail ended up in my possession. And with its power, the singularity solidified into what it is now. But why? You just said you wanted to destroy the singularity. Can't you use the Holy Grail to do just that? Strangely, no, I tried. But for some reason, the Holy Grail's power wouldn't work to repair the singularity. So I had no other choice but to reform the city the old-fashioned way, with me in charge. So there's something here even blocking the Holy Grail's power. Any idea what it could be, Master? Nobu's head. Huh? The boss's head. That's right, the Kino party somehow got their hands on it. Lady Oda Nobunaga, the supreme warlord of the Warring States period. I haven't been able to prove it yet, but I've got a hunch her head is mixed up in the singularity's origin. Now that you mention it, Cha-Cha gets the feeling Auntie's head is probably involved with this too. Especially since Auntie somehow is behind most of the stupidest been behind most of the stupidest singularities we've dealt with in the past. There you have it. We're both looking for Nobunaga's head, and looking to dismantle the singularity. So I'd like to form an alliance with you, in hopes of accomplishing both of these goals. What do you think, Master? You know what? Any friend of Sakamoto's is a friend of mine. How much court to use for Kama? Over 100 tickets. 600 to 700 quartz and over 100 tickets? Holy cow! Did you end up getting Did you have to get pity for Kama or something? Or was that just how much you spent to get NP whatever Kama you've got? Wow, Sakamoto, this guy really trusts you, doesn't he? I know I'd only trust a shifty-looking snake like him as far as I could throw him. But you do you, I guess. Alright, glad we've reached an agreement. Now the first thing I'd like you all to do is die. What's the meaning of this? The meaning? Exactly what it looks like. Huh? Cha-Cha thought we were going to work together. Now you're suddenly telling us to die with a smile on your face? What do you think you are, His Imperial Highness? Oh, that's a different matter. How do you figure that? Never mind that now. I'd get ready to fight if I were you. My soldiers here are going to fill you full of holes. You got guts, I'll give you that. Well, they ain't gonna do you much good when you're dead. I see. You're pretty strong, aren't you? And that armor of yours has some fascinating mechanisms, too. So I guess I'd better power up my soldiers a little more. Huh? I think a bunch of grunts is gonna be a match for Freya's servants. I do, as a matter of fact. Okay, I figured out how it works. Innovate. He just ascended his men. They have armor now. As long as they have the will to fight, I can endow anyone with the power of 1,000 ordinary soldiers. That is my noble phantasm. Ki Hetai. NP3. First one was super quick, second one was soon after. Third copy sucked you dry. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. The gotcha be a cruel, cruel mistress. Okay, so we're dealing with an increased defense on these guys. The Berserker definitely needs to go down first. Probably didn't need to use that right off the bat. Who's stronger, Ryouma or Attack 1155? Cha-Cha is just barely stronger. We go like this. You're going for ND5 and damn it, you're going to get it any way necessary. Have you considered selling your hair? Apparently hair can fetch for quite a few dollars. Or monies. Or insert currency here. So yeah, have you considered selling hair to fund Kama? And there goes Mori. And we have Ren Maru on the scene. She is literally riding on her sword. That is hysterical. Doot. Not gonna... I thought you had said you would do anything. Fine. Have you considered selling somebody else's hair and passing it off as your own? Note to YouTube. That is a joke. Can I charm this one? I did not get the charm off. Shoot. Ryouma single target. Cha-Cha's AoE. I need to keep Cha-Cha alive. Selling someone else's blood. Also a quote-unquote valid option. Send things. You basically don't need to do anything reasonable. Reasonable, huh? Reasonable. Reasonable. I'm trying to think of the best definition for reasonable that would fit here. Reasonable, huh? Reasonable. Have you considered panning for gold? Okay, that was not as bad of damage as I was worried it was gonna be. Oh, so close to double KO. Oh no, I'm so close to being double KO'd. Leave Ryouma alone. No! I was right there! Literally right there, game. Come on, man. Right there. Try this again. Skippity-doo-dah, skippity-day. Skip, 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 skip right away. Can I get a brave chain right away? No, I can get a buster chain right away, though. Lower that one's defenses. And then... you... Why did that not go off? Why are these not going off? Oh. I should have used this skill last. Whoops. Okay. That's my bad. Like, completely and totally my bad there. I don't use Mori enough to realize what order I should be using these skills. Really shows how little I use Mori. Nice crit there for you. Very nice. Saved for like 9 months to get those 3 copies besides rather than for Overrun on Koyan, which if I really think about it, they could have been the other 2 copies. Potentially. They very well could have been the other 2 copies, but you know. The old saying goes, you made your bed, you kind of gotta lie in it now. Okay, Oryu is just critting like a beast. Go, Oryu, go. Alright, and we got an NP chain, for the most part. We want to go for the charm. We got an AoE charm on almost everybody and the defense down. We will buff Chacha's NP strength and buff Ryouma's NP strength. And then whose will do more with overcharge? Burn with overcharge, and you're a single target. I think what we do is doot. Your archer situation is lacking. Archers can be tough to come by. In fact, only good one is Smart Ilya, who's a quick base, which you've already said you don't have the setup for. I mean, that's why you want Jarcher, isn't it? Beyond the fact that she's quick base or arts based. That is chapter 3 completed. Nothing new completed. We did 1, we did 2, we did 3 of the detective missions. Yippee. We got more green onions. You really want her because you like her. Fair point. Well, damn, you made short work of Mikey Hetai Militia. I really thought my no Phantom was going to work better than that. I'm a bit shocked, actually. You can live against pretty much anything with her because she's NP3. Completely fair. Completely fair. You're gonna pay for threatening Master's life? Too late to beg for mercy. Hey, boss, you don't mind if I kill this guy, right? Great. Don't mind if I do. Well. That was magnificent. Now I'm especially glad we'll be working together. What in the world are you talking about now? What do you mean? I had to make sure you all had the skill to make an alliance worthwhile. You passed with flying colors. Perfectly logical, right? Or am I missing something? Oh, you could have told us that was what you were doing. I could have said the same to you. Didn't you say you wanted me to see for myself how capable you all were? Oh, Ryouma. Hey, thanks for the follow, Buster. Thank you kindly. Did I? Okay. Killing them both. Right there with you. It's nice to see you two getting along so well. Who cares if they're not technically siblings? At this rate, they may as well be. Alright, Buster, well, it was nice chatting with you, and I hope to see you next time. Do hope to see you next time, and remember, you will get Summer Jarcher. You will. I assume you wouldn't want to team up with someone you didn't feel you could trust either, no? Well, now you know how my noble phantasm works. Think of this as my show of sincerity. That makes sense. Totally makes sense. There we go. Then our alliance is official. Glad to be working with you. I promise you'll have my full support, as well as that of all of Takasugi Industries. This is great. Having you on our side should be a big help, Takasugi. Well, I sure wouldn't have agreed to an alliance if it had just been you, Sakamoto. No, it was all thanks to this young man. I've already taken a liking to him. You're right, Sakamoto. He really is fascinating. Well, if you're sure about this, Master, then I'll go along with it. Are you sure about this, boss? Guys like him are pretty much permanently up to no good, you know. I'm glad you understand me, at least. Alright, so changing gears. The city is divided into different blocks, with the Restoration Tower in the center. Each block also has a magical reactor named after that particular block, which provides the people who live there with the resources they need. Unfortunately, the Kanoa Party sabotage has disrupted that state of affairs, and brought resource distribution to a halt. So if you could guard the magical reactors while you're investigating the singularity, I would be happy to share some of the resources generated with you. Do a good enough job and you'll have all the restoration manu you can eat. Really? Those manu were so good. Chao would be definitely willing to help out with that. Anyway, now that we've agreed to an alliance, I look forward to working with you, Takasugi. That's great. Don't you worry about a thing, now that you're on Takasugi Shinasaku's side. I'll lead you all to victory. Oh, I see he's still acting so smug even after we handed him his ass. That's how evil masterminds act, Cha-Cha. That's just how the evil masterminds act. 1 Zinc Quartz. We get another mysterious Renmaru X landing. And we've unlocked a new free quest in Saitama Valley. This one does require mission 58 to be completed. We're going to just do Saitama Valley here now because it is Sabers. Lambda's not going to have too fun of a time here. Looks like we want the 3-star currency here. Yeah, Lambda's not going to be too happy about this. Not too happy about it at all. And we need to do this twice. Lambda is pretty much my best here at doing this, though. I mean, I could give Summer Kama a shot myself. No, I'm going to see how Lambda does here. If Lambda does not do too well the first time around, we will go with Summer Kama for the second. But the goal for this is to defeat 5 Earth or Heaven attribute servants, which we will accomplish through this. Woot, woot, woot. Shush, stomach. I understand that I might be a little hungry, but now is not the time to consume nourishment. Nourishment consumption will happen at a later point in time. I do actually have to think of what I'm going to have for dinner. 'Cause I really don't know. Really do not know. I'll think of something. Ooh, yeah. Lambda's not looking too good already. 1 survival's already bad. And we have a 97,000.1. Okay. Let's boost attack here. Full on attack boost. And let's go. Double attack boost should offset a little bit further. Oof. Yeah, that's not a lot of damage there, Lambie. Oh! And this development manager seemed to want to prove that point by just smashing. Ow! Stop beating up my Lambie. Again. Probably gonna be good. Yeah, we're gonna just barely cut it. Just barely, but even then, I'm worried Lambda might go down. Especially without the double arts boost in her anymore. Let's give her a that boost and invincibility. And then go something like this. Feel comfortable that we'll be able to defeat the extras, but Suzuka's not gonna go down. I just need to think who I'm gonna bring instead. Oh, I didn't even take out the prototype suits. That's annoying. And they don't even have the courtesy to attack Lammy. Go like this. Try and keep Lambda as alive as long as we can. I was expecting that. I was definitely worried about that happening. Also, you know what? No, Mash can stay in her special form. Yeah, she's evolved beyond Orknex Super Alliance. Mash does not need to rely on the Orknex any longer. As proven in Avalon Lefay, she is a fairy knight. But I always knew she was a knight. She's always been a knight in my eyes. Do a little bit of boost in here. And then we go a smack. That smack. And done. Unarmed enemies, demonic misos, Fuwakawa greens, Renmar X, 30 miso potatoes, more green onions, Saber's archers and party, Berserker, Super Giant, and 12, 15, 40. Good gracious, we get so many of these completed. So many things completed. Alright. We should probably claim the detective rewards at least, just so that more can spawn. I don't know if it auto-claims them, though. I guess it does. New detective mission requests will be available, not increased to D. Okay, that just queues up. Cool. We just need to run this one Oh, that was a good pop. And there was my neck. It's always nice to get that neck pop. Always nice. But looking a bit ahead, I think I'm going to only do to episode 5 as far as content goes for today. But yeah, as far as stuff for today, I think I'm only going to go up to episode 5, and I will stream again more Fate tomorrow, since I will not be able to stream anything on Thursday, because Thanksgiving. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll go until we're done with chapter 5, because it does look like there is a large group of requests that need to be done. I want to limit how much apples I have to use, because there's a lottery event soon. And lottery events are very, very tight at times. Keep dancing, Lambda. Keep dancing. Okay, how far is it gonna make me go? Apparently still going. This will be the last loop I can do. We can get through 4 in a row. With favorable enemies. Kinobu, oh. Hey, there we go. 9 times Ranmaru and a bunch more of the detective missions. More weekly missions being done. Very close to our level up. Kinobu! There's a shitstorm of these Kino-shishi things. And more just keep showing up. Kino-shishi or aunties meaning Nobus. There's way too many of them. However, masters, there's good news. So many enemies must mean we're near a key stronghold. So we just gotta charge straight at the biggest bunch of them, huh? Hell yeah, not stopping today until I broke my record for most kills in a battle. Let's go, Naritoshi. Try to keep up. Same to you, Lord Nagiyoshi. Once I'm done with them, there'll be nothing more than bloodstains to wipe off my blade. They are both bloodthirsty. Chacho will see this for the Mori clan. They're nothing if not reliable. We'd better go after the master, or they may rack up about 27 more heads. Or if we just let them. You know, that doesn't sound like a bad idea. Okay then, let's just relax and have some tea. Care for some restoration Manyu? I have no idea what Manyu is, to be honest. And I'm too afraid to ask now at this point. Alright, final arrow of Node 4 of episode 4. Some story first. So this is their base, huh? Don't mind if we let ourselves in. No die. Kinobu? I don't see anything obviously suspicious yet, but... Well, if it isn't you again. Oh, Chacha knows who that is now, thanks to the history lesson earlier. That's Manslayer Izo. Don't be silly, Lady Chacha. I'm pretty sure that's Shinbei. I still owe you a big ass kicking for you. I owe you big for the ass kicking you gave us last time. If you think you can repay that tip now, you're welcome to try. We're not going to fall behind this time. We won't take it easy on you at all. Even if we do outnumber you. You outnumber me? You've got it backwards. We Kino-shishi are indestructible. A box? The box and this magical energy. They seem familiar somehow. My head... What is this feeling? It feels like my head is going to split open. Ranmu, are you okay? Stand up, my fellow Kino-shishi. Kinobu. The hell, a whole bunch of mini bosses just popped out of the box. As long as we have this, we Kinoshishi will never die. That's what I... The box contains Nobu's head, does not. Oh no, Ryouma just collapsed. Nobu. Damn it, I hate these things. They're so damn many. I barely have room to swing my spear. You stay right there. Alright, mage, this time I'm not leaving without your head. Now Master's in danger too. Come on, Nagiyoshi, do something. With Ryouma down, you're the only one who can. I know, damn it. Move, you little pricks. Kinobu. Give it up. I'm going to cut off your head from your neck so cleanly you won't even know you're dead. Gah! Chachi can't see a thing. Hey, what's going on? Izumo no Okuni. That's far enough, Manslayer Shinbei. As long as I, Izumo no Okuni, still breathe, I won't let you harm even a hair on my precious cash cow. On my valuable customer's head. Alright, the star's here. Bravo. That's right, there is exactly what I like to hear. You again, stay out of our business, damn it. Excuse me, but that's my line. Believe me, I'm sick and tired of fighting you guys too. Shut up. I'll kill you along with the rest of them. He's going to use the box again. Come forth, my Kinoshishi comrades. What? Why isn't it working? Did you think I made that dramatic entrance just for theatrics? Look down. Huh? A bounded field. That's right. This is my stage now. It's an evil sealing formation for getting rid of all kinds of nasties. As long as you're inside it, you won't be using that suspicious cursed object. You and your damn tricks. Alright, now we just have to take care of Shinbei and the rest of those creatures. I don't get what's going on, but if there ain't gonna be any more of those things, this'll be easy. Wake up, Zanzaburo. It's showtime. Fee. Thank you all for waiting, my distinguished guests. Now it's time to sit back, relax, and enjoy the Okuni show. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be using you, though, Okuni. I mean, you're good and all. I can't use Ranmaru? Lame. Well, nobody can replace Ranmaru here, so we're just going to go in with this. Pardon the yawn. No, spirit will never die. So, him being in the front lines might make this a little bit more challenging to get the NP continuously. Otherwise, I think that'll be fun. 41. It's a little on the low side. There we go, 53 makes it better. Skill Seal Artoria. That was the one that was going to use her skills next, dude. Gosh, 2 turns of Skill Seal as well. Well, in that case, I am better poised to do this method than the other one I was about to use. Which would have been to cleanse the Skill Seal, but better to save that for next turn. Tanaka's slowly being chipped down. So that's an issue. What I think I do is this. Save the Skill Seal removal for if we need to generate the NP next turn, because we can get 4 rounds out with Lambda for the most part. I think Tanaka's about to go down. Yeah. Nice. More Kinobus. You might be able to get through 5 rounds of dancing. That'd be nice. Real nice. Good. Yeah, we're gonna be able to get through 5 rounds of NPing with Lambda. Or not. I miscalculated. Sadness, tears. I miscalculated just barely. I'm 10% off. No. Sadness. Tears. Cry. Time. Maybe if I had unskill sealed, I would have gotten a little bit more NP gen because of Artoria's second skill there. Very real possibility. Very, very real possibility. But, oh well. Hey, Mordred. Welcome to the stream. How be things? Did I hear Summer Ilya? No, I did not hear Summer Ilya. What about Summer Ilya? Chapter 4 complete. Male servants. Manu. More detective missions. Giving us some rewards. And a Master Weekly mission. Slowly but steadily, we're making our way through. Post-battle dialogue as well. Stupid dancing girl! Try whatever you like, trick you like, none of them will work properly here on my stage. Inside my bounded field, that is. Now prepare for defeat. Then I'll just have to destroy the whole stage. What was that? Ah! Ah! Well, damn, you really did destroy the whole stage, and the bounded field with it. I've heard of warming up the crowd before, but I've never seen anyone do it by crisping the whole stage. Enemy or not, that was pretty impressive. I can't afford to lose this year. I'll have to fall back for now. The next time we meet, Mage, know that I, Tanaka Shinbei, will end your life. He just ran away. More like he faded into shadows. That's how it goes with assassins. It's all but impossible to track him down now that he's disappeared into the shadows. Now, are my esteemed clients alright? I'm fine. How's everyone else? That bastard. I'm gonna kill him the next time, damn it. Wonderful. I'm so glad to see you're all okay. I was chasing down a certain someone when I happened to see you all fighting. Since I have my own bone to pick with those guys, I took the liberty of stepping in to help. Well, anyway, you really helped us out. So, who are you chasing down? Oh, that? I was chasing down the most notorious criminal in this whole restoration. Sakamoto Ryouma. The most notorious criminal in the restoration, huh? Oh, Ryouma, what did you do, man? What did you do? We got us a quartz. We got us another mysterious Ranmaru X landing. And we're Detective Rank C. Let's claim those detective mission things just so it doesn't crash my game when if I get too many. There we go. Bop. Beep. Bop. Okay, so far so good. We only lost out on one Lambda card. One so far. We kind of need a Brave Chain here. We actually got perfect. We are perfectly going to be fine. Awesome. Very awesome. This was an ideal scenario. Nice. So now, to guarantee our victory here, we do that, we do that, and we do this. "30 unarmed complete. Maru's on 4, 20 undead or books, 20 demonics. Not there on the females, not yet on the North Block. Not yet on the free quests. 200 green onions, not yet on the Monus. 40 pieces of restoration. Not yet on Earth, but we did get the demonics. Alrighty. So, we now back off a little bit. We need to take out some more. We need to first go to the mission rewards here and claim the undead and books so that we can send Ryouma twice. And then to formation, we need to withdraw some more of the limited amount of the 4-star currencies I have left. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll be good. 40 more will be fine, hopefully. And let's get Maru boosted. Oh, she was waiting Ascension. Duh. Maru, welcome to Ascension 2. We need you at Ascension 3, though. Ascension! Okay, this longsword is called the Maru Blade. It's the legendary longsword that I won during the Great War to determine the strongest Maru. And this shorter blade is the Fudo Yukimitsu Saber. This is the Guardian Blade that's been with me since birth. The Guardian Blade. They are no doubt, they are both my precious partners. You have a Guardian Blade. That's weird. We're just gonna go all in at this point. Full charge, yep. Alright. So we can now get her to bond 3. We will, of course, fully level her up still, because it would be rude not to. Ascension 3. No difference. Thank you very much for doting so much attention on Maru. The Maru swimsuit I ordered the other day has not yet come in. But shall I take you on a starry journey instead? New skill, Maru Strawl A. Arts of Wackiness, NP gauge, and crit stars for yourself. And that is the mission, but we will continue with the enhancing. Let's try and get Maru all the way up to 70. There we go. Level 70 Maru. Nice. Alright, now we can claim the various missions. So, Chapter 4 completed, and that unlocked to defeat 5 good or evil servants to unlock Chapter 5. 30 undead enemies unlocks 60 undead enemies. 30 heaven attributes unlocks 60 heaven attributes. Surprise, surprise there. 20 demonics unlocks 40 demonics. 200 green onions unlocks 400 green onions. Ranmaru X in the party 10 times. We get the enhanced noble phantasm for Ranmaru, so that's good. Ascend Ranmaru to stage 3 gets us 5 eggs of truth. And defeat 5 good, evil or good servants gets us Chapter 5 unlocked. As well as 10 evil or good servants. So we will really quickly, before we do Chapter 5, yes, the 2 Ryoumas. The Chaldea name shall not be sullied. I swear it. Didn't mean here, I meant enhance. Thank you. Noble Phantasm. We will go ahead and boost Ranmaru here. To NP 2. There we go. And whose wardrobe can I unlock? Unlockable with a ticket for Tomacats? Sure, we'll unlock this ticket with... We'll unlock this costume dress with Tomacat, because I completely forgot that she had one, to be honest. And I like it better than her final ascension. So this is the me who can sing and dance. Fine furs make fine cats, I see. Very good, Master. I'll take on this order. Bye, Mordred. Thanks for swinging by real quick. It was nice. Quick chatting with you. Hope to see you next time. Alright, so I am like a couple minutes off. I'm gonna have to burn a silver fruit. It's annoying, but I have to use the silver fruit. You'll form your party immediately before the battle begins for this one. This is episode 5, A Tale of 2 Ryoumas. There it is. We finally found the Kino party's headquarters. Now what? Do we go back and tell the others? Good idea. I'd like to investigate a little more, but it would be safer to report back first. Not happening. Izo. Why are you betraying us, Izo? Did you get brainwashed again or something? Or you swear this is the whole problem with you idiot assassins? Shut up, Ryu. Ryouma and I have something to discuss. Izo, have you been in contact with Takechi? You've no right to lecture me. Besides, who's the real traitor here? What do you mean by that? He means this. The other Ryouma has yellow eyes. Another Ryouma? So you're the servant claiming to be me. I could say the exact same thing to you. You think you can't tell an imposter from the real Oh? What's going on? Who the hell are you? Or you would never mistake Ryouma for anyone else. So how can you be the exact same as him? It is the same Ryouma. I'm guessing a divergent points from where Ryouma never left. Is it gonna be Ryouma versus, like a forced Ryouma versus Ryouma fight? Hang on, you said your name is Okuni as in the Izumo no Okuni? You seem vaguely familiar somehow. Anyway, yes, I am Izumo no Okuni. Let me just condense a very long story. Here, it's me, you know, Lady Yodo, from His Imperial Highness's Lord Taiko's court. You're Lady Yodo? No way, you're much too young to be her. But then again, there is something about you that reminds me of her. What happened to you? How come you look so, well, cute now? You do know each other? His Imperial Highness was very fond of her, so he used to have her come and dance for us frequently. Lord Taiko was a very understanding man, not like the damn Tanuki. Anyway, Chacho would love to tell you all about it, but I'll have to wait till later. Now, who is it you're going after again? Oh yes, I'm pursuing Sakamoto Ryouma, the most notorious criminal of the Restoration. He was the ringmaster behind the bloody opening of Edo Castle, and the other conspirator in the Sho Kino party. What does that mean? There's another guy running around in shady suit? I suppose it does. This is the first I've heard of there being 2 Sakamoto Ryoumas too. Notorious criminal, really. Cha-Cha agrees he's shady, but is he really that bad? Are you aware that a Holy Grail War took place in Edo? Yeah, that company president guy told us. Well, the servants who were summoned for it were Sakamoto Ryouma, Takasugi Shinsaku, Takaechi Zuizan, Tanaka Shinbei, and myself. A number of humans who were all thought to be dead came back to life and fought battle to decide who could control Japan. It amounted to a proxy war fought on behalf of the new government and the shogunate. That sounds crazy even for a Holy Grail War, but it does line up with what Takasugi told us. It was crazy, and then, even though it was a Holy Grail War, one servant came forward and proposed a way to settle it peacefully, without any bloodshed. Sakamoto Ryouma. Of course, Holy Grail Wars are fought by servants trying to kill one another. No peaceful discussions could have ended one, but somehow his powers of oration and negotiation were so great he convinced everyone else to give it a shot. A peaceful discussion, huh? It all turned out to be a ploy on Sakamoto, Takechi, and Takasugi's part. Those three servants made a secret alliance behind the scenes and took all the other servants by surprise. They went on to kill the key figures in the armies of both the new government and the shogunate. That's the truth behind the bloody opening of Edo Castle. I'm the only one who managed to escape with their life. Well, it was more like Lord Takasugi helped me escape. Anyway, the rest went like Lord Takasugi told you. The Holy Grail fell into his hands after he double-crossed Sakamoto and Takechi, which should have brought the Holy Grail War to a close. But for some reason, the singularity remains. And here I am still hanging around inside, even though I should have dematerialized ages ago. So where are you after Sakamoto now? Well, after looking into a few things at Lord Takasugi's company, I found out that Sakamoto Ryouma is in fact closely tied to the Singularity's inception. He was the first servant to be summoned in the Boshin Holy Grail War. I'm sure he's holding some sort of key, which is why I've been pursuing him this whole time with Lord Takasugi's help. My investigation led me to that box you saw earlier. That box, huh? And Mario, thank goodness you're awake. I'm okay now. More importantly, that box. Glad you're awake, Grand Mario. Now, as you were saying, I've been able to determine it's some sort of profoundly cursed object, but that's all I know. I have a feeling I know what's inside it. Yeah? What? I don't know how to explain this, but it's like that box has been calling to me this whole time. At least that's the feeling I get. Did that box belong to you or something? That I can't say. All I can say is that it feels like it's calling to me. Well, whatever might be in the box, the quickest way to find out is ask Sakamoto Ryouma directly. Agreed, but Cha-Cha thinks there's something fishy about the Ryouma who cast that weird spell on Cha-Cha. Then again, there's always been something fishy about the other Ryouma too. Good point. That one didn't actually have the snake woman with him either. Yes, about that. The black-haired woman who's always with him. Who is she anyway? You want to know why I'm the same as the guy staying next to you? Why do you think? Probably because he's an imposter. Or you. Ryouma, are you really are you an imposter? Well, Ryouma. Izo, Ryouma, there's something weird about this guy. No, wait. Is it Oryu who's weird? Oryu knows Ryouma is Ryouma, but that guy is Ryouma's too. We need to get out of here, Oryu. I don't have a very bad feeling about this. I don't think so, Ryouma. Izo, why are you doing this? Izo, Oryu doesn't care if you're Izo or not. If you go after Ryouma, you're going to answer to Oryu. Don't care. Besides, I'm not the one you gotta face. There you have it, Oryu. Now come back to me. What are you talking about? Oryu's place is beside Ryouma. Exactly. Your place is beside me, Oryu. Or should I say, you inhuman monster of a god. Inhuman monster? What are you talking about? Oryu and only Oryu decides where Oryu belongs. Oryu, wait. That's a spear. Good grief, I didn't want to do it this way, but I guess I do. I don't have a choice. But no way, that spear. That's right, this is the spear that once bound you to this land. The Surgeon God slaying spear of the heavens. The Amasaka Hoko. Ah! Oryu. Ryouma. Ryouma. Uh-oh. This probably isn't good. What do you mean Oryu is Oryu, isn't she? She is a noble phantasm, right? She turns into a big-ass snake, so I figured her for some kind giant serpent monster or something.
A giant serpent? She's a little weird, but she's a nice giant serpent. Do you think she's nice too?
Sure I do. I mean, she's Ryu, after all.
That's ridiculous. There's nothing nice about her. Monsters will always be monsters. They can't possibly live alongside humans. It's only a matter of time until she turns on you. You should take care of her now before... Who could that be?
Probably the devils we were just speaking of. Oh good, you're all here. Perfect. We know we were just talking about you. Hey, you're the imposter.
You see, what did I tell you? That thing being foreshadowed happened faster than usual, but it still happened. Can we save the told you so for later, please?
Oh, but isn't the priestess of Izumo? I didn't know you were here too.
Funny you should say that. I've been trying to find you for some time now. Lucky me. The last time I saw you was at the bloody opening of Edo Castle.
It's a shame how that turned out. This country could have been enjoying a whole new kind of prosperity now, if only you and Takasugi had interfered.
Oh yeah, I'm so sorry your sick, twisted plan didn't pan out. Oh, more importantly, what are you doing with that demon?
Me? What you see is what the monster's always been. A devourer of nations.
Ryu's not a monster.
I don't really need you to agree. It won't matter once you're being digested in any case. Go on, my devourer of nations. Show them what you can really do. Hey, boss. Is it okay if we fight her? It's okay if we fight her, right?
But...
Relax. You know she ain't gonna bite it that easy.
Exactly. Believe me, if killing her was easy, things would have been very different. If we're going to survive, we'll have to fight with all our strength here. Alright, here I come. Wake up, Servantverse. It's showtime.
Freeze!